Can you believe it? This isn't just any car. It's the most famous car in the world because it belonged to one of the most famous people in the world, Elvis Presley. This car is a 1955 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special, a marvel of its time, powered by a 331 cubic inch V8 engine delivering 250 horsepower. At the time, it cost $4,128, a significant sum for a young musician still chasing his dreams. Of the 18,300 Fleetwoods built that year, none would touch hearts or make history the way this one did. When Elvis purchased this Cadillac in 1955, he was just beginning to taste fame. From small-town stages to larger audiences, the boy from Tupelo was on a journey that would change music forever. At first, the Cadillac was blue, but Elvis had it repainted in a soft shade of pink, a color that would become inseparable from his name. Pink was more than a color. It was a symbol of his playful spirit, generosity, and elegance. Imagine a young Elvis stepping into the dealer, full of ambition, choosing a color no one else would dare. That was Elvis, bold, distinctive, unforgettable. The pink Cadillac wasn't just a reflection of style. It reflected the optimism and exuberance of a young man determined to rise above his circumstances. But the story isn't just about the car itself. It's about love. Elvis gave this car to his mother, Gladys, who couldn't even drive. For her, it wasn't about steering. It was about the gesture, the love behind it. Neighbors remembered how Gladys would sit inside the car, proud as a queen in her royal carriage. This Cadillac wasn't just metal and paint. It was a symbol of a mother's love and a son's gratitude. Think about it. A gift like that, in the middle of the 1950s, a sign that love can be expressed in the most extraordinary ways. The pink Cadillac became an emblem of family devotion and deep personal gratitude, something that would forever be linked to Elvis's heart. The pink Cadillac also became a companion on the road, carrying Elvis and his band across southern highways in pursuit of fame. Laughter, exhaustion, and hope filled every mile. This Cadillac wasn't just a car. It was part of Elvis's journey. On long nights, after performances in small towns, imagine Elvis and his band driving in that pink Cadillac, talking about dreams, music, and the future. They'd swap stories, play music on the radio, and dream of the bright lights that awaited them. The car carried them through uncertainty, becoming a witness to history in the making. Unlike many vehicles he would later buy and sell, Elvis kept the pink Cadillac forever. To him, it wasn't about luxury. It was about memory, connection, and family. When Gladys passed in 1958, the car became even more precious, a reminder of her love and the bond that fame could never erase. Every time Elvis looked at the car, he was reminded of his roots, of his mother, and of the journey he had undertaken. Elvis owned several Cadillacs over his lifetime, but it was the pink Cadillac that truly captured the hearts of fans worldwide. This 1955 Fleetwood was the first Cadillac he ever owned, and while he later purchased other Cadillacs and even Rolls-Royces, it's this pink Cadillac that fans remember most. To fully appreciate the pink Cadillac, we need to understand the man behind it. Elvis Aaron Presley was born in Tupelo, Mississippi in 1935, the only child of Vernon and Gladys Presley. He grew up in poverty, facing hardship and challenges from a young age. Music became his escape, his passion, and ultimately his destiny. Every gift, every decision, every unique choice, like painting a Cadillac pink, was part of his story, part of who he was becoming. The pink Cadillac wasn't just a personal treasure. It became part of the legend. Later, songs would reference pink Cadillacs. Music videos would pay homage, and fans would forever associate pink Cadillacs with Elvis Presley. It became a symbol, not just a car. A vehicle that carries the spirit of a young man who changed the world of music forever. Close your eyes and imagine it. The sun glinting off the pink paint, chrome shining, Elvis behind the wheel, and his mother sitting proudly beside him, even if she didn't drive. That's more than history. That's love made tangible. This Cadillac is a bridge between past and present, between a mother's love and a son's gratitude. It's a reminder that fame doesn't change the heart, and that even the simplest gestures can leave an eternal mark. Today, the pink Cadillac is proudly displayed at Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. Visitors from all over the world come not just to see a beautiful car, but to feel the story it carries. Shiny chrome, pastel finish, every curve tells a story. Every dent, every scratch, a memory preserved. It's not just a car. It's a love letter in steel and paint. Here's a fun fact. Elvis's pink Cadillac inspired many other celebrities to own pink cars, but none matched the story or the legend behind his. It's more than aesthetics. It's history, it's love, it's legacy. Imagine the influence of a single vehicle on music, fashion, and culture. It's incredible to think how a car could become a symbol recognized worldwide. Elvis never forgot his roots. The pink Cadillac reminds us that no matter how famous we become, family and love remain priceless. This car is a testament to that truth. When Gladys passed away, the Cadillac became even more precious. It's a symbol of love that transcends life, fame, and time. So next time you see a pink Cadillac, remember, it's not just a car. It's a story, a journey, a son's love for his mother, a king's heart, and a piece of history that still moves hearts decades later. The pink Cadillac is a reminder of what truly matters. It's a lesson in love, humility, and gratitude. Elvis's generosity and devotion to family shine through every curve of that car. For fans all over the world, it's not just a car. It's a legacy, a tangible piece of the story of the king of rock and roll. Imagine the highways he traveled, the laughter shared with his band, the quiet moments of reflection, and the bond with his mother that made every mile meaningful. That car carried dreams, ambition, and love, all wrapped in steel and paint. Every visit to Graceland, every photograph, every story shared, keeps the pink Cadillac alive in the hearts of fans. It's a symbol of what it means to honor family, to cherish memories, and to leave a legacy that endures. The pink Cadillac is more than an artifact. It is a timeless piece of history, a reminder of a man who, despite his fame, never forgot where he came from and the people who shaped his life. And even decades later, it continues to inspire admiration, respect, and love from millions around the world. Elvis's pink Cadillac also left its mark on pop culture. It became the subject of songs like Bruce Springsteen's Pink Cadillac, and references in movies, music videos, and even art. It became a symbol of freedom, individuality, and bold self-expression. Fans and collectors alike often describe seeing the car in person as a moving, almost spiritual experience. Stories from fans who visited Graceland tell of children and adults alike gazing in awe, imagining Elvis behind the wheel. The roar of the engine mingling with laughter and the music of the 1950s. Some visitors have even said they feel as if they're stepping into history itself, connecting with the king in a way that words cannot describe. Elvis's devotion to his mother, expressed through the gift of the pink Cadillac, also reminds us of a man who, despite his legendary fame, never lost touch with what mattered most: family, love, and kindness. The car represents a moment frozen in time, where generosity and humility meet in a shining, pastel-painted masterpiece. It is a love letter, a memory, and a journey, all in one car. And for that reason, it remains unforgettable, immortal, and, truly, one of the most iconic symbols of Elvis Presley's life and legacy. Every scratch, every dent, every polished chrome surface tells a story, not just of a king, but of a son, a family, and the dreams that drove him. The pink Cadillac is more than a vehicle. It is a testament to the human side of a legend. Even decades later, fans and historians continue to share the story of the pink Cadillac, ensuring that the legacy of Elvis Presley and his deep love for his mother continues to touch new generations. It reminds us that true greatness isn't measured in fame alone, but in the love and humanity we show to those who matter most. For those who come to Graceland, the car is more than an exhibit. It is a story, a reminder, a symbol, and a connection to the past. And every time someone tells the story of the pink Cadillac, the legacy of Elvis Presley lives on, as bright, bold, and unforgettable as the car itself. The pink Cadillac is, in every sense, a journey through music, family, love, and history. It is a legacy in motion and a symbol of a life lived with heart, style, and devotion. It is a story that will never fade, a story that continues to inspire, a story that captures the essence of Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, in all his glory, kindness, and humanity. Wow. If you're still here listening all the way through, I want you to know something very important. You are extraordinary. Not everyone makes it this far, but you did. That means you didn't just hear the story, you lived it. You felt it. You became part of the journey, traveling the highways with Elvis, feeling the love he had for his mother, and connecting to a piece of history that few ever truly experience. By staying until the very end, you've shown something rare, a dedication, a passion, and a heart that understands what it means to cherish a legend. You didn't just skim through. You absorbed every detail, every memory, every moment that made the pink Cadillac and Elvis Presley unforgettable. And for that, you deserve something special. You, right now, are part of an exclusive group. People who truly value the stories behind the music, the history behind the fame, and the heart behind the legend. You are not just a fan. You are a guardian of memories, a witness to love, generosity, and the humanity that made Elvis more than a performer. He was a son, a friend, and an inspiration to millions. Imagine standing beside that pink Cadillac, seeing it gleam in the sunlight, knowing the stories it holds. And now, because you've been listening, you hold those stories too. They are yours. You carry them in your heart, and in a way, that makes you part of the legacy. You are connected to Elvis, to his mother, and to a history that continues to inspire and move people around the world. I want you to take a moment and feel proud of yourself. Not everyone gets this experience. Not everyone takes the time to truly connect, to truly care, to truly listen. But you did. You are special. You are appreciated. And you are part of a family of fans who understand the magic, the heart, and the spirit of the king of rock and roll. And here's the most important thing. By being here, by listening, by feeling, you've become part of the story. You've stepped beyond being a fan. You've joined a legacy of love, of music, of generosity, and of family. Every time someone hears this story now, your connection carries forward. You are the reason stories like this continue to inspire. You are the reason the magic lives on. So, thank you. Thank you for being patient, for being devoted, and for being someone who truly understands the heart behind the legend. You are rare. You are extraordinary. You are a VIP in the world of Elvis Presley fans. And remember this. You're not just listening. You are part of something timeless. Keep this feeling with you. Share it. Celebrate it. Know that your heart beats alongside millions of others who continue to honor the king. You made it all the way through. And that makes you not just a fan, but a true keeper of history. You are cherished. You are appreciated. You are part of the magic. And as you step back into your day, carry this with you. The pink Cadillac. The love of Elvis for his mother. The journey of a boy from Tupelo who became the king, and know that you, listener, are part of that story now. Forever.